Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope all of you guys are keeping well today. Now, I thought I would come on here, come live and do a match preview for the game coming up tomorrow for the Arsenal Women's match. Now, I have seen from reliable sources on Twitter that this game isn't going to be televised, which is so frustrating. And you do think to yourself, like, the women's game has come far, but this has taken us a few step backs. It's just so, like, frustrating. So, I just wanted to let you guys know that you won't be able to watch it unless you're at the game. I have heard that there will be highlights after the game, so obviously we'll have to give you guys my thoughts after I've seen the highlights. So it is a real shame. It really is. It's just not great for women's football at all. You want to see these games being televised, even if you're in like a different country, I think, and you still can't watch it as well. So it's just really frustrating for me, but it's what it is. There will be highlights which will be good. So obviously we are focusing now to the Women's FA Cup, which is honestly such an exciting time for us because obviously we have had a lot of focus on the Champions League, we've had a lot of focus on the Women's Super League. So this again is going to be a really great opportunity for us to come out of this game and go to the next round and hopefully win some silverware. So yeah, really excited to obviously go through that. I just want to check if there's any more injuries. I think as far as I'm aware, the injuries that we've had are probably going to stay the same. Um, so yeah, obviously last time we met we beat them 5-0. We did play them a little while ago. But for us, I think we know Beth Mead's not going to be available for this one. I think we all know we have a few injuries with Blackstenius as well in the mix. So yeah, this is actually going to be the 5th round of the Cup at Meadow Park. Like I said, we played them last time, we beat them 5-0. Now, team news, I do want to sort of go through that a bit more now. So, like I said, Beth Mead is still out. Kyra Cooney Cross could return from illness. Katie Reid, Archie Manguino, and Zinsberg are out for the ACL. Olivia Smith will be returning after being suspended in the Champions League game against Leuven. So that is pretty much the latest news regarding the squad, who's available and who can play. So we have got a very fit squad for this game. We've got a lot of players that can play for this one. So yeah, obviously Beth Mead, who has been a big part of our season, won't be available. I think for this game, obviously after this is the international break, so we're going to have a bit of time off. And it would be a good opportunity for other players to get a bit of a rest. That obviously have played a lot of football. So I think we are probably going to see a bit of rotation in this game, to be honest. I think it would be good to see a few changes. But we should really win this game. And obviously, we need to get through to the next round. And again, this would be a really great trophy for us to win. I think a lot of us would really love to win an FA Cup. So, really excited. I'm going to obviously go into the lineup now. Those that are watching, do let me know your lineup and your thoughts going into the game. So obviously, regarding the goalkeepers, I think Anik Bob will be okay. I know Anik Bob has had concussion and she was missed a few games. So yeah, for me, I'm going to obviously go into this and go with Anik Bob. I think definitely Damsar has done a great job, but I think Anik Bob deserves these chances. So I would like to see her. Now, the back four, I would obviously go with quite a strong back four. We did see Samila Humberg start, so I would like to see rotation again, maybe give Emily Fox a chance for this one. I would like to see a partnership with Leah Williamson and Steph Catley. I think it's just a bit about rotation, making sure everyone's getting the right amount of minutes for this game. Left back, I would actually like to see Taylor Hines. Taylor Hines to come on and obviously the Champions League, she has been doing very good for us, so would like to see her in this one. Nothing against McKay, but just think it's about rotation, to be honest with you. And obviously, a lot of these players will be playing in the international break, so I think we have to be mindful of giving players the right amount of minutes in this game. I just want to say big up to the chat, big up to yourself. Good to see you here. Hope you guys are good. Good to see you here. Big up to 170. Where can I watch the game? Fortunately, you can't watch the game anywhere. Is what I'm aware of. From what I've seen, from Tim Stallman, obviously on Twitter, from reliable sources. No one's going to be able to watch the game. You can only watch the highlights. It might be on Monday. So it is frustrating. I think it's really showing that the women's game's going backwards in this sense. We should be able to watch a game like this. So it is frustrating. So yeah, you can't watch it, unfortunately. Even if you're at the UK, I don't think you can watch it. You'll just have to um yeah, watch the highlights on Monday. But it's not ideal, is it? It's just I heard that and I was quite shocked by that because I just think the women's game is supposed to be going in a good direction. So that has definitely set it back a little bit. Um, Now with the lineup, the midfield, I would like make a few changes. Now Cooney Cross had an illness, but I think she's going to be back for this one. So I would like to see her get some minutes in this game. I would start her with Palova. I think Palova's been a player. It's quite tough for Palova. I think she's definitely has some great moments. She's put some great tackles in key moments. So I think this would be a good game for Palova to start and to build up her confidence and see how she gets on in this game. So I would like to see Palova in this game with Cooney Cross, and then I'll go with Caldente. Obviously, you have Marnham as well. You could go with Marnham. I was thinking about that as well, because you do want to sort of rotate a bit. But I do think Caldente is such a crucial player. I think even with the lineup I've gone for, I don't expect them players to be playing the whole game. I probably want them to play 60 minutes, and then we can make some changes. Obviously, it's quite difficult because of the injuries. Like Beth Mead would have been a great player to bring on, and we don't have that luxury right now. So it is difficult, really is. So yeah, we're gonna have to just deal with what we have. Black Stenius isn't the one. Black Stenius is still injured, so it's like if Black Stenius was available, you could either play her or bring her on off the bench. So it's quite a shame that we don't really have her. But I do think we should be able to win this game with the players that we have at the moment. So yeah, that's my midfield. I would give Kim Little a bit of a rest and bring her on, maybe give her 30-40 minutes with Kim Little. She's such a crucial player for us, and you do want to rotate her and not really overplay her. And yeah, because with Kim Little gets injured, we're going to really struggle as well. So that is what I would go for with the midfield. Now the front three, obviously, again, we are limited with Beth Mead being out, but I think this front three should get the job done. I would go with Alessia Russo up top. Alessia Russo for me has been so important for us so far this season. I think that in the Champions League, she's been amazing. You can really see that she's full of confidence right now, and she's scoring lots of goals in the Champions League. And she's such a good team player. She works so hard off the ball, on the ball. She works so hard for the team. So I do feel like she's such a crucial player for us in this game. Even when Leslie Russo has played in deeper roles, she's just been so good for us. But I'd like to see her up top for this game. Then obviously Olivia Smith, as I mentioned before. Olivia Smith is actually going to be back for this one, which is obviously really good because I know she was suspended, which against Leuven, which isn't a bad thing. I mean, it gives a bit of a rest as well. She has played a lot of football this season, so obviously Olivia Smith. For me, I would play her. It'd be really good to see her back in her team. I think this is a game that she's going to really thrive in. Obviously, you expect us to win this game, maybe 3 or 4-0. I personally do anyway. We're expected to win this one quite comfortably, but I do feel like having Olivia Smith down the wing with her pace, her chance that she can create, her shooting outside the box, in the box, she gives it a go. And I think having her energy in the team is going to be so important. So I would like to see her on the left, and then I'm going to go with Chloe Kelly on the right. Obviously, I'm not put forward in this team because I do think you need players to add into the team afterwards. And I just think that Kelly deserves chances with Chloe Kelly as well at the moment. She's definitely developing in her confidence. I mean, since she's had injuries this season, which we probably not expected to happen, and it happens in football where you do have injuries, and you don't always want them after. She had such a busy Euros with England, and obviously now she's getting back into it, playing more regular minutes for Arsenal. So yeah, Chloe Kelly did really good. I think this is going to be a game that she's going to thrive in. Obviously, the crosses, the deliveries that she does put in the box are always so incredible and are really important for the team. So I'm going to go with Chloe Kelly on the right hand side. I think it's really great to see her come back. I mean, I think we are quite short, if we are being honest, because with Beth Mead out, it's not really ideal for us at all. but we are going to have to just manage with what we have. So that is pretty much my lineup for this game. Do let me know, guys, your lineup as well. Love to hear your feelings and thoughts in the game. Big up to AFC 1001 score predictions. Thank you for your question. Yeah, I feel like it's going to be quite a comfortable win. It should be a comfortable professional win from us. I think even with a rotated side, we obviously have a better squad and we should be winning this game quite comfortably. Again, they'll be up for it as well. The FA Cup's always great. I think having this tie is quite good because we've got actually such a busy month ahead. You know, we've obviously got Chelsea in the quarterfinals, so I do feel like we should obviously rotate, but again, we should get the job done. So I'm going to go 3-0 Arsenal. I think we should win this. Obviously, it would be great to get a clean sheet. I think, obviously, just giving other players a chance, I think that's what you want to see in this game. See what the other players can do. So, yeah, I think we should win this one quite comfortably. I think it'd be good to see us be quite ruthless in this game. And, yeah, I think it's just about the midfield, giving other players a chance, giving other players a rest. And it would be great to end this block with another win because we've actually done really good lately. Obviously, let me just speak a bit about that. So we obviously beat Luton 3-1 and the Brighton game that gets postponed. We beat Luton 4-0. We beat Man City 1-0, beat Chelsea 2-0. So I feel like we're in a really good place at the moment. So I do feel like we just need to end this block with a win. Obviously, we do have 2 more games in the WSL obviously added on. So obviously with WSL we could finish second. So yeah, I think we're in a good place at the moment and it would be great to end this block in a good way. So the international break, I'll tell you guys when the team will return. So after the Bristol City game, our next game is going to be London City Lionesses on the 15th of March. So that is a little while. We do have a bit of a break. And obviously there's certain players that don't really play international football, you know, like Kim Little, which would be good to give her a big rest and a bit of a time off. So, yeah, I think it'd be great to see how we can get on in this game. And yeah, fingers crossed, guys, we'll get the job done. How do you feel about this game and being an Arsenal fan? Yeah, I think it should be a comfortable win. I think it's not going to be easy. I think we should obviously make some rotations. I think it would be good to obviously change up a little bit and give other players a chance. Like I said, Pullover, Cooney, Cross. Obviously with the attack, you're a little bit limited, but I do think that, yeah, we should get the job done. Yeah, I'm hoping we will. So yeah, I do feel quite optimistic about going into this game. So yeah, I'm hoping we'll get the job done. We're going to be at home as well. I think this one's going to be at Meadow Park, so it should be quite a comfortable win. And yeah, really excited for this game, guys. It's nice to have a bit more of a light-hearted game because obviously we've had quite an intense sort of schedule. We've played Chelsea, we've played Man City, we've had 2 crucial Champions League games. So I think this game is going to be a lot more better for us. So I'm really excited to see how we're going to do. So yeah, I think some score predictions was 3-0. And yeah, really buzzing for the game. I can't lie. Like I said, it would be good to have a goal fest and score a few goals. It would be nice to see other players get on the score sheet that maybe don't usually score as much. I think it's about with certain players who have had injuries, you know, Leah, and Chloe Kelly, to see how they can do with a good run of minutes in this game. But obviously we have the international break, so we're going to have a bit of a break from the 15th, which I think is good. We've had a really good block, but at the end of the day, we're going to have to come back and play Chelsea in the 2 legs of the Champions League. So that's going to be quite a interesting one to see how we get on in there. But yeah, like I said, I'm really, really happy to. Yeah, I think the feeling around it at the moment is really good. I just want to read you guys out, obviously, about the game tomorrow, about it being not televised. I just want to obviously show you guys that. Obviously, if you guys have got any questions, do drop them in. I'll probably be ending this in about 15 to 20 minutes. I just wanted to go live and do a preview for a change. So yeah, let me just find it. It's just really like such a big blow, isn't it, not to be able to watch the game. But yeah, we're gonna have to go through that. Let me just try and find the tweet about Arsenal not being able to watch it. It's just ridiculous. We're gonna have to watch highlights afterwards. So it is what it is. Um, yeah, so Tim Stillman who tweeted that we won't be able to watch the game. It can't be streamed as it's taking place at the same time as matches that have been selected for broadcasting. Um, yeah, so obviously someone asked him will there be highlights of the game, and he did say there will be on Monday midday, he believes. So that is something. We're gonna see that midday. It's just it is ridiculous that it's not being televised. Like I just can't believe it. Like it's not even on any sort of platform at all. Not if you can't even watch it. Like even if you're not in England, you can't even watch it, and it's a shame for anyone that isn't in England because they should be able to televise. It's just ridiculous. Um, we're world champions. I don't even bother showing the game anywhere. Disgusting. Hopefully, someone will stream it from the stands. Yeah, it is awful. It really is. If you want to grow the game, these are things that you're looking at and thinking we've got to do better here. So yeah, I'm completely with you on that. I think it's disgusting. It's just ridiculous. Like it's just a joke for me. Um, but yeah, there might be someone streaming it from the stands, guys. So, but I'll probably have to wait and watch the highlights, and I'll do a video about it. But it is annoying, especially it's the FA Cup, and it's like there'll be a lot of people that won't be able to go to the game. So I feel like it's really poor in the like you said, it's just not on at all. Especially that we're world champions. So yeah, we obviously have to hope someone will stream it from the game. I think it probably will be. It probably won't be the best quality stream, but it's just annoying. I just can't believe it. When I saw it, I was just like, yeah, it really isn't on at all. It's honestly, yeah, it's just not on. But that is obviously the update about that from Tim Stillman. So yeah, we just have to accept that now. Obviously, not really great. If you want them to grow the game as well, it's pretty poor. So yeah, obviously I do apologise. I won't be able to do any sort of watch along, and I won't be able to review tomorrow because obviously I'll have to watch the game first and then give you guys my thoughts. But yeah, that is obviously my lineup and my predictions. If you guys have got any questions, let me know so far because I'll probably be on here for about 10 more minutes. But big up to the chat. I really appreciate anyone that's watching this, and I've just got it that I can't be able to do a watch along for it tomorrow, which isn't ideal, but you know what? It's difficult. Like it's not even on any platform, not even you can't even watch it outside the UK. Like it usually with some of these games, they're usually on YouTube, and for this one, it's not even on YouTube. So yeah, it just sucks for me. That's just how I feel about it. But yeah, like I said, I'm hoping for a big win, a comfortable win, and obviously we've got Olivia Smith back in, so hopefully her and Kelly can continue playing the amazing football they play. Big up to TAFTV on 12. Hello, I'm new. Big up to you guys. Obviously, good to see you in the chat for the first time. If you guys are new here, do make sure you guys are smashing them likes and do subscribe here if you're new. I really always great to see new faces here in the building. So thank you for joining me today. So yeah, let me know your score predictions. Obviously, I did speak a bit about the injury update. Obviously, we know that Beth Mead's going to be out. I don't really know how long she's going to be out for. Stina Maxtenius is going to be out as well. I think Taylor Hines is okay because she did play some minutes in the Champions League. So yeah, obviously, we've got a lot of these players back. I think we're in a good place at the moment. So yeah, we obviously got the international break soon. But yeah, big up to yourself. You can call me Ty at Arsenal. Big up to yourself, call you Ty if you want. Good to see you in here. Yeah, so let me just go through the team information to those that might just joined here. So obviously the game isn't gonna be you can't watch this game, which is a bit of a pain, but it's what it is. So yeah, the game will kick off tomorrow, 1:00 Meadow Park. So obviously I'll have to do my sort of review on the Monday, which obviously isn't what we want to hear. So yeah, that is pretty much it. I don't think we've got many big injuries other than Beth Mead and Stina Baxtenius. We obviously know we've got 3 ACLs in the team with Katie Reid, Michelle Adjemang and Sinsberger. But other than that, I do think we're in a pretty good place. So yeah, so obviously last time we played, we beat them 5-0. Um, let me just have a look. So yeah, injuries is pretty much the same. So all good for this game. Good to see you, George. I hope you're keeping well. George says 5-0. I would love that. If that was 5, I would love it to be 5-0. I think it could be 3 or 4-0. I think it would be great to see a quite a big win for Arsenal. I think it would be great to get a clean sheet as well. I think having that sort of dominating win would be amazing for us. So I really hope so. I really hope we can see that. That would be great. Um, I mean, listen, I think in this game you're going to expect us to be quite dominant and have a lot of the ball. So yeah, I mean, the 11-1, you know what, guys, we beat them 11-1 once. That game, I was actually in Arsenal. That's when I started watching Arsenal. 11-1, Miedemar, that game was honestly unreal. That really was incredible, that game. Yeah, that was in 2019, 2020. I did watch Arsenal around that time as well. Miedemar scored 6 in that game. So listen, anything is possible. It would be really good to be quite dominant and ruthless in front of goal in this game. We'll have to see how we get on. But yeah, that I mean, if we win 11-1 again, that'd be amazing. I really hope we can win again. Um, Olivia's back. Yeah, I did see that, which is honestly a really big confidence booster for us. I think that having her back is obviously really good because we know what a great signing she's been. She's so young, but she's so talented and has a lot to offer. I'm really excited to see her and Chloe Kelly play. I think they both have a really great dynamic together and a really great partnership together. So yeah, I love noise score predictions, guys. I think that's really good. Like I said, I think 3 or 4-0. I think I said 3-0. So yeah, we should get the win. Obviously, we're at home as well, which does make it feel more likely we'll get a win. I'm interested to see who we will get in the next round. In this round, I do feel like we got pretty good. I want to have a look at what other teams they have in the FA Cup. So obviously, yeah, we play tomorrow. West Ham have got Brighton tomorrow. Chelsea playing United. That is such an unlucky draw. I would hate to have Man United at Chelsea right now. Man City have Sheffield United, Liverpool, Everton, which would be a really good derby, and London City and Leicester's play Tottenham. So yeah, obviously interested to see Birmingham City play Chetford Town. So yeah, I think we definitely have a really good draw in this one because I wouldn't really want to play a WSL side. Right now you want to sort of avoid that. I think you want to sort of avoid that because you probably know you're going to play Chelsea or Man City or United in a final. So it's good to be at the stage where we're not really facing them yet. So yeah, I think playing Bristol City is really good because we can rotate. We don't have to put a strong team out. I mean, we are going to still go quite strong, but yeah, I think it will be good to see how we get on and rotate a little bit. Like I said, give Pavlova, Cooley Cross a chance and maybe give players like Kim a rest. We might see Marnham in there. I know I put Cardenti in my lineup, but we might see Marnham there. So yeah, I think we'll do really good. I'm excited for the game. Good game for Kelly tomorrow. Hopefully, get some assists. Yeah, it'd be really good to see her back. Obviously, she has been getting more regular minutes, which is what you want to see. I think she's an amazing player for us. So, yeah, really hoping with Chloe Kelly that we're going to see more of her this season. And obviously, we're going into the Arsenal break pretty soon. So, I'm hoping that we're going to see her get some more minutes. But yeah, I think she should have a really good game out there. Like you said, I think she should get quite a lot of assists and have a really good game. So fingers crossed that she'll do good. But yeah, I think we're going to see really good partnerships of Russo, Kelly, Lewis Smith, even Ford coming on. I think you've got the luxury of having these players that you can bring on off the bench. We don't really have too many players. Then we just look at other players that we have in the team at the moment off the bench. But yeah, I know. I think it's a shame with Stina Baxtenius being injured because she's somebody you want to bring on. Obviously, for me, I put Taylor Hines in my team. So you got McCabe. You've obviously got Smila Humberg who can come on. Like I said, Fords. We just have a little look. Obviously, we do have quite a few injuries. We might see Cadena in this one potentially. So yeah, we are a little bit weak in on the bench. We do want to make a few more changes, but I think we should get the job done this. I'm feeling quite optimistic. So obviously, guys, my prediction I said was 3-0. Do let me know your predictions, as I'm going to end this in about 5 minutes time. Yeah, so I'll be back. Obviously, I will do a review of this game on Monday, and I'll just give you guys my thoughts on what I've seen from the highlights. But it's just not ideal, is it, for the growth of the game? It's not what we want to really see, but it's what it is, really. But yeah, obviously, George thinks it's going to be 5-0, 11-1. That'd be great. So yeah, like I said, I'll read you my lineup again, guys, before I do go. So gone with Anik Bob in goal. I've gone with Emily Fox, Louis Williamson, Steph Catley, Taylor Hind, and then Palova, Cooney Cross, Cole Dante / Marnon, because I think I love Cole Dante. I think she does. I don't want to overplay her, so you could potentially give Marnon a bit of a, an opportunity in this one, and then obviously um, Alessia Russo, Olivia Smith, Chloe Kelly, and then maybe give Ford some chances. So that is my lineup. It's a bit rotated, but I'd say it's fairly strong in this one. So hopefully, guys, we will get the job done. Fingers crossed. It'll be nice to get a clean sheet, but a win's a win, and I'll be very, very happy with a win. So that is pretty much what I've got to say, guys, regarding the game, the lineup, my predictions. Big up to chat as well. Thank you to those that did watch my show today and that tuned in. I really appreciate it. Obviously, watching this back, I do appreciate that as well. So thank you guys for watching my video today. As I said, I'll be back. I'll do like a little video on Monday about the highlights. Obviously, it would be nice for someone at the stadium to stream this game, but won't be able to watch this one, fortunately. So I will do my thoughts when we do see the footage on Monday. But yeah, obviously, thank you guys for watching my video. I hope you'll have enjoyed it. And yeah, really appreciate all of your comments, all your predictions. Always good to see you guys in here as well. So yeah, obviously a big North London derby tomorrow. I'll be back live tomorrow after that Arsenal Spurs game around 6ish. So hopefully we'll get the job done. But yeah, two games tomorrow for the women's team and the men's team. Hopefully we'll both get 2 wins. That'd be amazing. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I hope you'll have a wonderful day, night, wherever you are, and I will see you all in my next video.